Today is Friday, December 5th, and this is your forecast for the northeastern United States. And, if you look at the temperature around the northeast, you might think it's the dead of winter, maybe, something like late January, early February, because it is absolutely frigid out this morning for everyone in the Northeast. It's not just a winter jacket, it is hats and gloves, maybe an extra layer. I mean, it is cold with readings in the single digits, teens, and even in New York City, low 20s this morning. So that's what the thermometer reads. There's still some pretty gusty winds, making it feel quite a bit colder. Bundle up as you head out the door. And if you're able to, this may be a good opportunity to capitalize on that working from home on a Friday situation that some of us have. Now, we got clouds increasing this afternoon as we peak just barely above the freezing mark, and then it'll be cloudy later on this evening as an area of low pressure passes south of New York City. It was a close call, but it looks like any accumulating snow will stay well south of the city through this afternoon and overnight. So again, cold throughout the entire Northeast this morning. I mean, we had readings in upstate and central New York that were in the single digits and close to zero in some cases. This afternoon, we rebound to 25 in Albany, 27 in Syracuse, 32 over there in Albany, 32 also for you in Philly. And then tonight, not as cold as last night and this morning, but still it's going to be cold into the teens in Albany, where skies will be partly cloudy. The clouds actually will keep those temperatures up, at least higher than they were this morning, because clouds act like a blanket. So that doesn't allow radiation or cooling to happen as effectively. So you can thank the clouds for it being not as cold later on tonight. And those clouds are with this area of low pressure, maybe two areas of low pressure here along the spine of the Appalachians. This is all moving due east though. So again, all passing well south of the city, but there was some accumulating snow late last night and early this morning from eastern Kentucky through West Virginia and Virginia. Again, all of that moving east and should be long gone by this evening. Looking ahead to the weekend, temperatures will improve at least a little bit. We're looking at 30s mostly here on Saturday, and then maybe some 40s for some folks, including in New York City and Philly, but still in the 30s to the north in Albany, Syracuse, and Buffalo. Now, there is a quick moving area of low pressure coming through on Monday. I want to give you a heads up on that. That could be a widespread light snow of about 1 to 3 inches of snow to start next week. Very much into a wintry pattern, and that would be for areas outside of the city. I think in New York City, we might see some flurries Sunday night, Monday morning, but that would be about the extent of it. But look at this. It stays cold right through early next week, maybe a couple of days in the 40s. This is pretty unusual for this early in the season. All right, that is your Friday morning weather update. I hope everyone has a terrific weekend. Remember, stay warm. And as long as you want there to be, there will always be that 100% chance of good things.